predicted it as he knocked out Sonny Liston.
This bout is...
What a pleasure to be. Here we go for round one. That punch lands. That big hook doesn't land. We welcome you to this beautiful theater. Shakespeare has nothing on the drama that we've seen between these two fighters. We expect a standing ovation when these two are done.
God, I love theatres. For all these reasons, you can hear everybody in the crowd. You can hear the punches actually echo. If you're that fighter coming in and you know you're in such an intense atmosphere, you know the pressure is going to be on.
There's a counter shot. Perfect counter shot. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Straight right just misses. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That counter punch caught him clean. Nice counter punch right up the middle. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
There's the bell for round two. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Missing with that jab. Catch and shoot. Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork. Moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
Counter shot lands. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Nice counter shot. Misses with the jab. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Straight right just misses. Those counter punches have to hurt. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. As boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
You went back into it. You bet.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work.
Good work. On your job. Basics. Just get your rhythm back and then we go again.
Can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
Had everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it. Switch on. Switch on. You've been close.
And there's the bell to start round 3. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Punch, counter punch. That jab misses. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Good counter punch. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Punching. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Didn't land that jab. How about that time counter shot? This is a high-octane battle. Beautiful counter shot. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. They exchange punches. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on.
There's the bell for round 4. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well done with that counter shot. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get him close.
A perfect counter lands. Trying to land that jab. Nice counter. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
He misses with that jab. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Beautiful counter punch. Can't land the jab there. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. The momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you.
And there's the bell for round 5. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He scores with the counter. Nice counter shot. Missing with the left hook. jab doesn't quite connect. They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he close you down.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. He threw a punch and just got countered. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance. This is the beginning of round 6. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter punch. Can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. When are we going to see a jab from these two? That counter shot lands. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. They've got to relax.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Good counter punch. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? That counter shot lands. They have no respect for each other's punching power. Catch and shoot. A perfect counter lands. Nice counter shot. Is he going to punch himself out, though? This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
Dominance with...
Here comes round 7. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Straight right just misses. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight, you'll get knocked out. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
A shot from the gods. Took him.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you continue?
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter, it's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Borderline disastrous round. There's the bell to start round 8. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs would feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Good counter punch. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
I've got to see that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me your glove.
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
What resilience to be down and to be back.
So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Not the way either one of these fighters hoped it would go.
I'm a Russian, I'm a fighter, I am everything you fear. Ask your questions, I'm the answer, I'm the whispers in your ear. When the lights start flashing for you, expectations loud and clear. I'm a fighter, I am everything you fear.
working. Switch southpaw.
Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Switch southpaw.
Okay, focus, focus. Big, deep breaths. Calm yourself down. Calm yourself back. Come on, breathe.
Let's go.
Okay, let's reset. Switch stance. Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Switch southpaw. Switch stance. That's it. What we do in the gym. You know you can do it in the gym. Be confident. That's it. Nice and smooth. Stay that way now.
Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Switch southpaw. And time.
What are you doing? You've switched off completely. I need you to focus on what you're doing. Back. Okay, let's reset. Switch stance. not working. Switch southpaw.
Okay, let's reset. Switch stance. Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp. You've been coasting this fight. Let's fight. Keep him guessing. Jab up, jab down. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay? Okay, now you're switching off. Get back out there and switch on. Do your business. Good work. back into the fight that round. That's his round. I need you to go back out. Lift back.
Yes. Jab up, jab down. Jab. 1, 2. 1, 2. Let's take a hook on the end.
What was that? What are you doing? Come on, you're switching off. Get your mind back on the... Let's do it. Roll under it, then come back.
Roll under it. And then come back. Count the jab. Count that jab.
Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job. And back.
come to me.
Good shot. And again. Be clever. Tell me what you're doing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
I'm a Russian, I'm a fighter. I am everything you fear. Ask your questions, I'm the answer. I'm the whispers in your ear. When the lights start flashing for you, expectations loud and clear. I'm a Russian, I'm a fighter. I am everything you fear. It's the prize I envision, nature of the beast. No collision, in the cage. When you visit, get the leave. In the distance and it's sacred. Your expectations, hope you made your reservations. Till I land and you face it. What you tasting? Advertise and display it. Not a heart that you made it.
Yeah, the hate, the grind, the sweat, the blood, the time, my motivation. I work too hard, too long, and not be in the conversation. My team been up, way up, ain't nothing less than domination. I got the game and say what I can keep